We shall take up a very important topic today, and the topic is related to strength of the acid. We know what is an acid, and the every strength, every acid has got different strength depending upon the solvent in which it is dissolved. Normally, water is the solvent, and its aqueous solution of acid are known as the leveling solution. What happens that when they are dissolved in water, as we know, it forms hydronium ion, and this extent of hydronium ion which is produced in water depends on the degree at which the dissociation occurs. Strong acids are completely dissociated and form hydrogen ion, whereas the weak acid are dissociated to a lesser extent or lower concentration of hydrogen ion is produced. Then, how to differentiate the strong acid and weak acid? A number of methods are known to us. The very common method is by way of determining the pH values. Strong acids like perchloric acid, sulfuric acid, nitric acid, hydrochloric acid, hydrogen bromide, hydrogen iodide acids, they are completely dissociated and they are strong acids. Their pH value is nearly to equal to zero. Strong acids have a pH value close to zero, where weak acids have a pH value which is greater than zero. Of course, it is less than 7. And there is another method for determining the strength of the acid in aqueous solution, that is by way of determining the Ka value, that is dissociation constant. Higher the dissociation constant, stronger is the acid. Lesser the dissociation constant, weak is the acid. And that dissociation constant, as we know, is known to us as Ka value. And it's, as we know, examples I have already given to you: hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, nitric acid, perchloric acid, hydroiodic acids, etc. These are all strong acids, whereas the weak acid are acetic acid, carbonic acid, citric acid, etc. Well, here is a list where all acids undergo complete acid ionization in water, and they are perchloric acid, sulfuric acid, hydrogen iodide, hydrogen bromide, hydrogen chloride, nitric acid. Of course, these are their aqueous solutions. And because they dissociate completely, it becomes very difficult to differentiate their strength. Of course, I have shown here that perchloric acid is the strongest acid, and this is the increasing order of the acid strength of these specific acids. Now, a strong base has a very high affinity for proton, so even strong acids will completely dissociate in it. So the strength of a strong and weak acid cannot be differentiated. A weak base acts as a differentiating solvent for acid. मतलब ये हुआ कि अगर हम बेस कमजोर रखें तो हम डिफरेंशिएट कर सकते हैं स्ट्रॉन्ग एसिड्स को भी. Water is a strong base, therefore all acids are completely ionized when dissolved in water, or when taken in water, or when their aqueous solution is taken. So if you take a weak base, we can definitely differentiate these acids according to their strength. Now, what is that weak base? A number of weak bases are there. For example, ethyl alcohol, ethanol, is a weak base as compared to the water. Similarly, strong bases act as a leveling agent for acid as a strong bases. Strong base के रूप में water acts as a leveling agent. So that's their